If you are looking for the best Sonos speakers 2022, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on Sonos speakers 2022 in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer, and real customer feedback. If you want to buy a Sonos speakers 2022, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. At the first position of our list, we have Sonos Move. The Move now has a smaller and more portable brother in the Roam that's a lot cheaper, so it's understandable to find the more attractive buy if you need a Sonos with Bluetooth. However, the Move remains a solid purchase if you don't need it to go further than the garden and want more power. This is still the far better option for things like garden parties. It also has other advantages over the Roam, such as a replaceable battery, and the charging base is included in the box. The battery life is also 1 hour longer at 11 hours. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Sonos Roam. Following up from the Move, Sonos has gone truly portable with the aptly named Roam. While its big brother can technically go anywhere, its size and weight make it quite tricky and more suitable for taking out into the garden. The Roam is 1/6 of the size and just 430 vs3. It's also I67, so more durable. The clever design works in upright or landscape orientations, and there's even wireless charging. It doesn't hit full marks as the battery life is short of similar rivals and Bluetooth is limited to streaming. However, the Roam is designed to be part of a Sonos system with features like sound swap. Even if you don't have any Sonos speakers yet, you could arguably just use Roams around the house for a basic multi-room setup. The number 3 position is held by Sonos One. The Sonos One is a top-quality smart speaker, essentially a One SL with Alexa and Google Assistant voice control built in. We'd have liked some Sonos-related voice commands that most people will expect. It's more expensive than many other smart speakers, but it's worth the extra compared to non-Sonos rivals and offers much better build quality and sound. As an all-rounder, it's a great place to start to begin building your Sonos system. Next at number 4, we have Sonos One SL. Not including the IKEA speakers, the One SL is the cheapest in the range and replaces the older Play, one which was a staple speaker. Not a huge amount has changed, but it didn't really need to. This is effectively the regular one without the microphones for voice controlled via smart assistants. So you get things like touch controls and AirPlay too. The One SL is the one to go for if you don't want or need Alexa or Google Assistant. For example, making a stereo pair with the One or using them as rear surrounds with one of the home theater speakers. The number 5 position is held by Sonos Beam. For most people, the Beam will be the easy choice when comparing the other Sonos soundbars. It's more affordable, more compact, and yet still sounds excellent. Plus, it has features not found on its bigger brothers like HDMI Arc. Only those with a much larger room and budget really need to opt for the Playbar or Playbase. Since Alexa is built in, the Beam is also a smart speaker and a great choice if you're looking for one to sit in the living room. The number 6 position is dominated by IKEA Sonos Symfonisk Speaker Lamp 2. This speaker and lamp in one hybrid design is now in its 2nd generation, available in a range of color combinations as well as glass or textile shades. Provided you like the aesthetic, which we think is improved, you get Sonos quality sound that's 360 degrees in a neat and affordable solution. It's a great option for spots around the home that lack space. You can use a wide range of light bulbs in the lamp, too. It's just a shame that there are no mics for digital assistant use, and when it loses power, won't come back on automatically. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Sonos Arc. It took a while, but Sonos has replaced its original soundbar with a fantastic Arc. Beyond all the usual features you get from Sonos devices like multi-room, the Arc is all about spatial sound thanks to drivers pointing in all directions and support for Dolby Atmos. It's easily one of the best sounding soundbars we've ever tested, and it looks rather nice too. It also benefits from eARC HDMI, although the problem here, apart from the Arc being expensive, is making sure your TV is compatible to get the most out of the soundbar. There's also no HDMI pass though, which makes it tricky for those with limited ports. The number 8 position is held by IKEA Sonos Symfonisk Bookshelf. Sonos hasn't managed to perfectly recreate its classic sound in the piece $9,999 Symfonisk, but it's done a decent job if you don't mind compromising a little on the bass. Throw in the fact that you can wall mount it to double as a bookshelf, or hang it from an IKEA kitchen rack. And it's a handy little speaker for smaller homes. These are a budget-friendly way to get into the app, though be warned, before long you'll be eyeing up the pricier models to add on. The bookshelf will be just as appealing to Sonos regulars, looking either for a friendly way to bring that Sonos sound into the kitchen, or for a cheaper way to upgrade to surround sound. Next at number 9, we have Sonos Playbase. The Playbase is expensive, and you can certainly get a soundbar for a lot less if this is a problem. It's no longer part of the official range, but is still on sale while retailers have remaining stock. Like with most Sonos products, you get what pay for, so the Playbase offers superior sound quality, design, and all the additional features that Sonos has. This really comes down to design, and whether you want to sit your TV on top of the speaker. Otherwise, the Arc is a lot better if you can afford the difference. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Sonos Five. Introduced as a like-for-like replacement for the Play Five, the Five is the biggest speaker in the Sonos lineup and the most powerful. It features capacitive touch controls and can be positioned vertically or horizontally. There is no built-in voice control, but users with an Alexa or Google Assistant-enabled device or separate Sonos One, Roam, Move, Beam, or Arc can control the Five with their voice. There's Apple AirPlay 2 compatibility too. As with other Sonos speakers, you get the same option to pair two Five speakers together for a full-fledged stereo pair. Have multi-room audio, combine it with TV speakers for surround sound. Place the speaker where you choose when connected to the Wi-Fi mesh network, as well as the streaming options and app features. The main enhancements over the older Play Five model are better processing, memory, and more stable wireless connectivity. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We upload videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.